What is up, everybody? I'm so excited. Oh, it's too echoey in here. Should I record this in here? I'm going out there. What's up, y'all? My name is Nathan. Hope you can hear me. I know it's super echoing here. I've moved my location a couple times. I just wanted to take my phone out and record a quick video. So I just wanted to give 7 tips. I really like number tips on YouTube, easy to follow. I want to do 7 tips on just how to do diet and how to eat healthy food and how to properly, put food into your face without having much even scientific knowledge of macronutrients and ingredients and all that stuff. Just really tips that anybody can follow. So let's get started and hit the intro. Did I nail it? Tip number 1. Obviously, we've all heard the tip, don't go to the store hungry, don't go grocery shopping hungry. Yes, that's true. Beyond that, if you just have self-control when you're shopping, really, you don't really need as much self-control throughout the week. When all that you have to eat is the healthy stuff, that's probably what you're gonna eat. A major tip that I like to follow, that I try and tell people to do, is when you go to the grocery store, so if you walk in, take an immediate left or an immediate right and stay on the outside ring of the grocery store. Because typically where all like the processed foods are, where the sugary stuff and the just not real foods, the food products are, they're down the rows. But where the produce is, where the meats and the eggs and the dairy and all that stuff, where that food is typically on the outside ring of the grocery store. Hey! Was it riding off at that point? I've got to lean to get into the camera. Tip number 2, just kind of riding off that point. If you kind of make most of your diet real food, it's really not that simple. Wait, no, it's really not that complicated. It's pretty simple. What I would advise to most people is to try and make most of their diet real food. So that's obviously vegetables, that's produce, fruit, chicken, and lean turkey and steak. Most of those leaner meats as opposed to your deli meats, your bolognas and stuff like that. Oh look, a deli meat.
Who would like to own up to this treasure trove? Whose wonderful candies are these? Oh look, a deli meat.
These foods are really found in real life. That's gonna be such a good foundation of what you're eating. And stay away from more of the marketing words, I guess, in the food industry. And let's just bring that right into point number 3. Right, point number 3? Yeah, this is so close. What if I'm over here? You look okay? Take a picture. Point number 3, pretty much riding off that, almost the exact same point, is stay clear of the marketing words in the food industry. Words like low fat and low sugar and even gluten-free. Obviously, if you have a gluten intolerance, that's one thing, but a cookie and a gluten-free cookie really aren't that much different to the body, unless, like I said, you have gluten intolerance. And if something's low fat, like a low fat peanut butter, is just taking away a little bit of that fat. Most of the time is the healthy fat, and it's just pumped with sugar, that kind of thing. And so even if there's some of these healthy looking foods by some of these bigger industries, it doesn't really mean that it's healthy. Like I said, food should be real. Food should be nutrient dense, and not just filled with these little words like low fat, calorie free, sugar free, reduced sugar, stuff like that. Like, I'll just stay away from that and try and eat real food. All of this is kind of wrapped up into one point, but that's point number 3. And let's go to point number 4. I feel like this is really bad lighting, but it's okay. Sorry, I'm a photographer. Hello? Okay. Next point, I know I'm back in the echoey space, but there's air conditioner out there. All right, next point is just to look at the ingredient list when you're about to buy food, because pretty much the more ingredients, the worse that it is for you in most cases. Real foods are gonna be very simple. They're just going to have very few ingredients, like for example, peanut butter. My favorite types of peanut butter, I'm in love with peanut butter, by the way. It's super bright. Gosh, I can't see. My favorite type of peanut butter is the natural peanut butter where the ingredients literally is just peanuts. And so you look at the ingredient list and it's one ingredient, and that's That's good. I like to look for that kind of thing. When you go to some of these, like, I don't know, honey buns and other like garbage foods and stuff like that, you'll go to the ingredient list and it'll just be like a full like book of this ingredient, that ingredient, that ingredient. Most of the time these are just fillers, these are artificial sweeteners which lead to a lot of problems. Just stay away from it. Look for as few ingredients as possible. And the next point is, I feel like most people who are just getting started on a healthy diet don't really know much what they're doing. They think of healthy eating as this like thing they want to stay away from because you're so used to the delicious foods you've been eating. I love food, okay? I love really good food. And I even love like really good junk food sometimes. But I think that there's this whole misconception that healthy food tastes gross. So my next tip would be to look into some cooking, if not just looking, oh man, the audio just changed a bunch. Look into just some different ways you can make the food that you're eating be really healthy and taste really good too. Look into just some like really simple cooking tips. Ask me any questions if you have any questions about eating healthy. That was a failure of a sentence. But just change your mindset on this whole notion that healthy eating tastes gross. Hey, so last tip is just to, just be real with yourself, just to take it easy on yourself. You don't have to eat nothing but vegetables, nothing but chicken, nothing but fruit and nasty salads and stuff.
Ron, would you like some salad?
Since I am not a rabbit, no, I do not.
Try it. Sounds good for you.
You got it. Delicious.
Fun fact, I don't eat salads at all. I eat vegetables just in other tastier ways. What I try to follow is pretty much like an 80-20 rule of like, I'll eat like 80% clean, 20% just like ice cream and stuff like that. It's really easy to fit ice cream into your calories when you're eating well everywhere else, And it depends for different people. Obviously, if you're first starting out, I would be like a little bit more strict, try and build some good habits. But if you've been exercising for a while, you have a good foundation, it's okay just to fit in other stuff that's not even good for you. Because like I've said before, life is for living. Eat delicious food, but just take care of yourself at the same time. 80-20 rule, 80% clean diet. Hit your macronutrients really well, your protein, your carbs, your fat, from healthy sources, really clean, really nutritious, and then 20%, just like eat a cookie. It doesn't matter. Like in the long run, eating one unhealthy meal is not gonna make you fat. Eating one really healthy salad is not gonna make you fit. Hope these tips were helpful. I'm leaving. Okay. Hope these tips were helpful. Let me know if you have any video ideas, things that you wanna hear about, and I will try to film them and not fall down these stairs and hit the outro. Did I nail it? I bet I nailed it. Last tip, I'm just gonna keep it quiet on this one. Last tip is just to, dang it. It's so quiet in here. I don't know if I can record in here. You look okay?